Why do we always focus on what is wrong with
I can't help it.
Is there any evidence to show that immigration?
The main goal of the safe spaces is to create those places where young people who are feeling as if they have no alternative but to become radicalized into some extreme acts of violence can actually go and hear a counter narrative. The idea is to create places for young people to be able to ask those questions they wouldn't be able to ask anywhere else. But in our safe spaces, they have access to good young leaders who are good role models within the community.
Is there any evidence to show that crime has increased due to immigration?
My name is Ahmed Al-Sisi and I'm a chaplain in prisons. Having a safe space will allow them to express themselves without being judged. And that safe space is very important to stop radicalisation happening in prisons or anywhere else.
So safe spaces have become synonymous in closing down conversation in many contexts and reducing opportunity for open speech. So what we've tried to do is redefine safe space.
When you don't know someone, it's a lot easier to just talk and just be more free, and it really helps you get things off your chest that you wouldn't be comfortable with in a family situation or with people who you are really close to.
I feel that here in the safe space I can be myself. At home I feel so lonely and that I cannot ask these things.
We have 5 established safe places. Each of those are led by really good young people who've received training from us here at the table and are continuing their work in their identified centres.
My name is Pierre. My role in Safe Space is to deliver training. So we are looking at a real life example of what questions we can ask and how to better sort of further that conversation.
Sometimes I'd be walking in town with my friends or my mother, and I'd be speaking to them in Arabic, and people would stare at me and that would make me very uncomfortable. But it's nice to have somewhere to talk about it.
What is wrong with IS? I want to have a beard, but I'm scared of Islamophobia.
I'm stressed because my school teacher saw me praying in the classroom. She shouted at me and told me to stop praying and ordered me to leave the room immediately.
I can't help being suspicious of Muslims dressed in hijabs and so on.
Do Muslims judge all Christians based on what America does? The same as we sometimes judge Muslims based on what terrorists do.
So our long-term goal is to roll this out to existing provision within various contexts of the community to hit various different cultures, different nationalities, different ethnic groups, different social classes, so that all young people will have opportunities to air views, share concerns and ask those contentious questions.
Why do we always focus on the negative in the Arab community when there's positives?
When you're involved with different projects like this, you notice, especially if they're your age, it helps for you to notice that we're all just the same.
Since attending these sessions, I have seen that Christians and others are really just the same as me.